Coherent Corp stock is trading heavy volumes in this session of today, the 16th of August 2023, down at 33.25%. I think this decline is associated with its earnings outcomes. We can also see that evidently that the price has dropped through its 50-day moving average of $47.36 on above average volume of more than 10 million shares and counting. And before now, the stock was consolidating within a longer term uptrend, and that is what we're looking at right now. It plunged. It's not a penny stock. It's actually a small cap stock worth $6.6 billion, and if that is of any help to anybody. But what is interesting here is that it's this huge decline in just one session, 33%, 32%. So it's definitely going to get a reaction come the next trading session. So we have there's a downward projection on its daily chart of 23.89, but if it's going to rebound, okay, let's see. Would it make 45.05 from where it is? That will be a decent rebound for market participants. 45.04, that's what we have on this daily chart, but it doesn't mean that that's where it's going to rebound to. Rebound could be 2%. It could be it could be anything. So above that projection of for the 45.04, we have another projection of 52.98 all the way towards you can see that it's really ambitious. $137. That's a upward projection, the most upward projection on COHR. But let's look at for the 45-minute chart and see what's going on there, what the projections are. Okay, we have a projection of $39.5. That's the only projection closest to it right now on its based on the algos we're using and on this 45-minute chart. So let's see the 30-minute chart. There's no guarantee it's going to rebound to, as I indicated earlier on, to these sort of prices. 39.5 as well on its 30-minute chart. And next one is 15-minute chart. Let's see. Okay, we have 34, 35. Okay, let's see. We have 34.98. Oh, okay. No, there's a projection down there. Sorry, it's 32.08 on its 15-minute chart. 32.08. It's very much the sort of thing that can easily happen. On the 5-minute chart, let's see. We have there are downward projections. 30.95, 26.76. And indeed, there's no guarantee that it's going to be a rebound. It could be a further retracement. It could have a further retracement. The stock is not even based on what we have. It's still quite far from its 52-week low of $27.7. It printed this low by the middle of March, middle of April, of May. That was when it printed this low, and it was from there that it rebounded. But it wasn't before then. What we had was a continuous decline. Before that time, it continued to decay after it had a double. Would that be a double top? Would that be a double top? Yes, it was a double top. So it was confirmed to be. It was confirmed to have had a double top as of when it broke through some of these supports around the early February. So it had a double top. It had it again sometime. It's had it twice. So I would say between early February to early March, it had two double tops, or you can even call it quadruple tops, and they were all confirmed with or by drops through supports. And the reason why I'm mentioning this is that that was the the genesis of its 52-week low that it printed as of the middle of March, and since that time we now had a rebound. So interesting things have happened with the stock. Huge spikes, but this decline we're looking at right now, it really doesn't have anything like this. It doesn't have anything like this over the last I would say it hasn't plunged by this much, 33% in quite a long time. Let's see what this is. 55.2, that's, it's not even its 52-week high. 55.26. okay, 55.26, that was a decline, that was a plunge. Okay, this is the closest they had. That was also in June, and it didn't really rebound immediately. It doesn't mean that it wouldn't rebound immediately as well come tomorrow, the 17th. So it plunged from 55.34 to 49.96. okay, let's see, that was 20th of June, and then that was 21st of June, 46.80. okay, let's see whether we can do that maths. 46.80, 46.8, and then that top was that peak was 55.34. okay, minus 55.34. okay, 46.8. okay, it's only 18%. So we haven't, it hasn't really had this sort of plunge, this sort of decline of late. We have not really seen anything like this with the stock. So, well, yeah, I mean, naturally you would expect a rebound, and it may or may not happen, you know. So it's holding the gain, holding a loss of 33.77%. so let's have a look at the 1-minute chart before we round up this video, and let's see what projections are. It has a downward projection of 30.69 on this 1-minute chart. So upper projection of all the way towards 33.08. so let's see, there's a news that's buzzing there. I mean, we all know what the news is. It says here, I think it's all of these are its earnings outcomes. Let's see, Coherent down over 30%, on track for record percent decrease. Okay, record. Okay, yeah, this is a record for the stock. Coherent currently at 32 points. Okay, will be lowest close since 25th of May 2023, when it closed at 32.39. will be the largest decrease on record based on available data, all the way back to October 13th 1987. So yeah, I was right about that, even though I didn't see everything, but I just guessed, I guess. Currently down 6 of the past 7 days, currently down 2 consecutive days, down 31.48% over this period. Worst 2-day stretch since the 2 days ending October 20th 1987, when it fell 31.91%, down 31.12% month to month to date, down 7.07% year to date, down 67.27% from its all-time closing high of $99.58 on February 11, 2021, down 38.67% from 52 weeks ago, when it closed at 53.19, down 42.6% from its 52-week closing high of 56.83 on the 18th of August, up 17.93% from its 52-week closing low of 27.66 on the 16th of May 2023. We got that one, trading as low as 32.32 right now as we speak. It's trading at 30.84. okay, so it's still losing ground. So we have this current price is I think where it's 52, I mean, its lowest downward projection is slightly above that. So yeah, okay, it's down, it's printing record lows, record losses for any one trading session since 1987. So record low, record plunge for the stock. So there are a couple of rebounds. I think we saw one on that rebound targets. It doesn't mean that that's going to happen. We have I think is this the most realistic 32.48? Yeah, I think the most realistic 32.48 on the 5-minute chart, and on the 1-minute chart there are other projections there. Let's see. There is 33.07. It's very much likely. I mean, it's something that can happen, and even in this session. Session is still young, only an hour and 7 minutes into this session of today, the 16th of August. So Coherent down, and let's even see what the company actually does. It's not a major company as such, but its market cap indicates that it's not a major stock, no doubt, but still worth looking at. Okay, so let's see. It's an integrated manufacturing company. The company's products include optical communications, optoelectronic devices, optics, and laser systems. The optical communications products include optical transceivers, active optical cables, optical engines, communication concepts. So you get the drift of what the company does. So yeah, see what you make of it, and I'll definitely continue to update you. Thank you very much for watching this video.